Hello guys, in this tutorial I'm going to teach you about integration, and part of it we are going to learn how to find the equation of a curve given a point at which the curve passes. So this is just an integration part of mathematics. So without wasting time, let me just teach you how to solve the equation that is posted on the screen below. The question reads, a curve passes through 1, -1. If the gradient function is 3x squared plus 2, find its equation. So the gradient function of any given curve, gradient function, this one is always denoted by dy dx. This is what I've been told to be 3x squared plus 2. Now, the equation of a curve is can be in the form of y equal to. So mean that when you want to find the equation in the form of y equal to the integral, we need to integrate this 3x squared plus 2 with respect to dx, with respect to x. So integral multiple of 3x squared plus 2 with respect to x. So integrating 3x squared, that gets you to 3x power increases by 1, that is x cubed over 3 plus 2x. As long as you're integrating, you need to add a constant term called c. So this is the value of y. Now this gets you to y equal to, so by 1 by 1 equal to x cubed plus 2x plus a constant term called c. Now we have been given the curve passes through the point. So this 1 represents the x coordinates and -1 represents the y coordinates. So where we have x, we substitute with 1, and where we have y, substitute -1. This helps us to find the value of c. So y is -1. So substituting, we have -1 equal to x, which is 1, to bracket cubed, plus 2 to bracket 1, plus a constant term c. So this is -1 equal to 1 plus 2 is 3 plus c. So implying that the value of c, we obtain it to be -4, because when 3 crosses the equal sign, this 3 crossing the equal sign become -1 minus 3, which gets you to -4. So now the equation now, because having obtained the value of c, the equation is y equal to x cubed plus 2x plus c, but c is -4. So this is the equation of the curve. That is the first. I'm going to do 3 questions. That is the first question. Now here comes the second question. The second question reads, a curve whose gradient function dy dx equal to x squared minus x plus a quarter has stationary points at y equal to 1/6. So at stationary points, so what you need to understand is that at stationary points, the gradient function, that is dy dx, is always equal to 0. So we're going to take this equation equated to 0 to find the value of x. So we got x squared minus x plus a quarter. This one is equal to 0. Now we are going to, when you use the quadratic formula to find the value of x, because the highest power of x here is 2, so we need to find the values of x. So we're going to obtain the value of x equal to half when you apply the quadratic formula. So the value of x here equal to 1 over 2. When you use the quadratic formula or the completing square method, you're going to get only one value of x equal to negative 1 over 2. Now, the stationary points, the value of y was equal to 6. So it means that the coordinates of the stationary points is in the form of x, comma, y. So this is equal to a half, comma, a sixth. So this is the coordinates of the stationary points. Now, the gradient function dy dx was given to be x squared minus x plus a quarter. So this implies that when you want to find the value of y, we need to integrate integral multiple of x squared minus x plus a quarter with respect to x. So integrating x squared, that gives you y equal to x cubed over 3 plus integrating x, that gets you x squared over 2 plus a quarter x, then plus a constant term called c. Now, we need to find the value of c. The coordinates of the stationary points is a half, comma 6. So the x we substitute with a half and the y we substitute with a 6. So y is 1 over 6 equal to x cubed, that is a half cubed over 3 plus a half squared over 2 plus a quarter into brackets a half plus a constant term c. So the value of c here is going to be, that's 1 over 6 minus 1 over 24, that gets you 1 over 8. When you find the value of c here, you're going to obtain a 1 over 8. So the equation now becomes, this equation now translates to be y equal to x cubed over 3 plus x squared over 2 plus a quarter x plus c, but c is 1 over 8. So this is the equation of that given curve, and it's just as simple as this one, the way I'm just doing it. Very simple to solve. And the last question is, given that dr dt equal to 2t plus 1, close the bracket, into bracket t squared minus 1, and r equal to 1 when t is equal to 0. Find part A, an expression for r in terms of t. So dr equal to dr dt is equal to 2t. So we need to expand this function. We take 2t into bracket t squared minus 1 plus 1 into bracket t squared minus 1. So when you expand, the right hand side becomes 2t cubed minus 2t plus t squared minus 1. So this one is dr dt. Now, we want to find r. R, we are going to integrate. R is the integral multiple of 2t cubed minus 2t plus t squared minus 1 with respect to dt. This one here, with respect to dt. So when you integrate 2t cubed, that gets you r is 2t power increased by 1, 4 over 4 minus 2t squared over the new power 2 plus t cubed over the new power, which is 3, minus, that is 1t, just the same as t, plus a constant term called c. So this is an expression for r. But now we were told that r equal to 1 when t is equal to 0. So when we got to r, we put 1. So we are going to have, substituting r with 1, equal to 2t, 2 into bracket 0 over 4 over 4 minus 2 into bracket 0 squared over 2 plus 0 cubed over 3 minus 0 plus t. So we're going to obtain the value of c equal to 1. Now an expression for part A. So expression will be r equal to this one when you by 2, 1 by 2, 2. So it is going to be t power 4 over 2 plus t squared, this one also by 2, 1 by 2, 1 plus, so this one should be minus, sorry, here we got a minus, minus t squared plus t cubed over 3 minus t plus 1. So this one is the constant. We obtain it to be 1. So that is the answer for part A. Without wasting time, let me do part B. The value of r when t is equal to 3. So part B, when t is equal to 3, just substitute t with 3. R is equal to t power 4. That is 3 power 4 over 2 minus 3 squared plus 3 cubed over 3 minus 3 plus 1. So that gets the value of r is equal to, this one is 40.5. 40.5 plus, that is 41.5 minus 3. So it's going to be 41.5 minus, so you got 40.5 minus 9 plus 9 minus 3 plus 1. So minus 9 plus 9 is going to cancel out. 41.5, that gets the value of r is equal to 38.5. It is there, just quite easily done, as simple as this one. So subscribe for more updates in mathematics.